Coach Cam here with a speed, agility, and quickness challenge today. Today we're going to be using the ball in our SAQ drill, and we're going to be working on one of my favorite skill moves, La Croqueta, right? So for those of you that don't know La Croqueta, it's a simple move, and it only takes 2 touches, and you're using the inside of your feet, right? So if I've got the ball and defender's coming in, I move the ball across and then forward like that, right? See how I move the ball? Cross my body 1 touch, and 2nd touch, I'm taking it past, okay? And so a couple things on these touches. On the first touch, try and move that ball a good distance if you can, right? If you just move it a little bit like that, you're not gonna get around anyone's foot, right? So you wanna try and get this ball really across your body and then forward, right? With that 2nd touch, it's gotta go forward, because if you don't go forward and you just stop it, you're giving the defender a chance to get back, right? That 2nd touch is actually what's going to take you past that defender, right? So cross, forward, like that. And so one more thing. When you do this touch, the first touch, notice how my other foot is getting ready at the same time, right? So if I don't get this other foot ready during the first touch, it's just going to go across my body. So as you do this first touch and you're sliding it over, got to get this other foot ready for a cross and forward. All right, La Croqueta. All right, so if we were at training right now, we would obviously be using normal equipment like cones and whatnot, but we don't probably have cones and all the stuff we need at our homes. So for this drill today, I found some other things to use. I dug out a couple of the shoes laying around the house, right? And so we're gonna be using the shoes for our dribbling drill today. Okay, so you see I've got this green shoe here. I'm gonna start on this one, and I'm trying to get to that other green shoe on the end, right? And in between, I'm gonna be dribbling, doing the La Croqueta skill move when I get to all the other pairs of shoes. Okay, and so you see how these shoes are staggered a little bit? What you're doing basically is you're dribbling to the outside of one of the pairs, and guess what we're doing? La Croqueta, right? And across and forward, across, forward, across, forward. Right? So just like we talked about, first touch is going across, your 2nd touch has got to go forward so you can set up for the next La Croqueta. And basically, the distance that you're making that ball go across your body is determined by the distance that you have between these shoes, right? So if I'm dribbling on the outside of this shoe here, I've got to move the ball this far to get it across, right? If you're having some trouble, you need to make it a little bit easier, go ahead and pull those shoes in just a little bit, right? If you need to have a little more success to begin with. But for this drill, for my demonstration, I'm gonna keep it a little bit further apart. All right, so since this is a speed, agility, and quickness challenge, when we do the move, we do wanna go quickly, right? So go as fast as you can while keeping good technique, while keeping good form and balance, right? Have overall control of the ball. All right, so I'm gonna go for it. Ready? Here we go. Okay, so not the best demonstration in the world, but you get the point. Now, it's not as easy as it looks, but you are going to be working pretty hard on those. Definitely some power movements going on there. Definitely some quick twitch muscles firing off, right? And you're having to work hard to maintain your balance, keep control of that ball. All right, so that's a very game-like move you can use there. You're gonna get some fitness in at the same time as well. So work on that at home, take everybody's shoes, do what you need with them, right? And we'll see you guys on the other side.